Now we head up this way. This takes us to the town square. This is Minister Sheng's office. Or it was. Minister Sheng hasn't been having a good time.
Pretty.
Wo afaweer sun urk vonir ook. Oeksier sa feet kup wo sarkier.
He didn't even try to leave with it. He just picked it up.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Koni onuyu tashika wheel fonil satharaponi?
Corny Uniwu Tukanashukawuni.
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout?
Such a great made-up language, isn't it?
My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
So that is Minister Sheng. We can speak to him. But this guy over here is a quest. Let's just have a look at this book stand though, about Minister Sheng. The Airing of Grievances. Being a collection of the indignities suffered by Minister Sheng at the hands of the backward shanty town of Tien's Landing. His hat has been soiled. A parchment was stolen from him before a speech at the community gathering. His cat was viciously threatened. A chair at his table was placed backward. His finger was slammed in a door, not once, but thrice. An egg was thrown at him by an unknown assailant. His cart was stolen, filled with soiled garments, and then returned. His face was ridiculed by young children. His prized tonberry was squashed. It was suggested that he perform acts of deliberate indecency upon himself. He was forced to suffer the interminable and petty gripes of the people. His hair was accused of being impermanent and false. The honour of his family was impugned. He suffered a disabling attack by a pack of bees. His reputation was maligned by brigands. Brigands! A local dog evacuated in the minister's shoe. He was given a gift of turtle eggs by a visiting merchant. It was suggested that he would be able to trace his lineage to a simple courtesan. He was referred to as smelly. He slipped in mud, no doubt placed in his path by jealous townsfolk, and sailors burnt down his office. Sailors burnt down his office. Let's start this little quest first. In fact, let's just do it.
Koni onuyu, kokeir tatasinan. Sun puno onuyusier taikunpa ipanano pir ni wonun.
He has nothing to sell us. Yes, these townsfolk can do nothing without the dam being closed. What have they taken?
Wonoir efuir uk sun norgfonir sier sisitu. Sata afsoir, uk napir anir ninpir.
The only thing he's really upset about is a clay figurine. Yesterday Tong, one of the sailors, took it. There was nothing he could do to stop him. The figurine isn't worth much, but it belonged to his mother. Maybe I can do something to help. As we've already seen, Minister Sheng can do little about these sailors. Well, I'll go and talk to Tong for you. If we convince him to return with his mother's figurine, he'll give us a discount. Nice. Very nice. So this quest is the stolen memento. We just have to talk to Tong, which is right back where we just were. Just through here. Here is Tong.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy drinking here? Gotta wash away our sorrows.
Oh, good old Bioware drunk people. Lovely. You stole a figurine from Merchant Sheng.
Figurine? You mean that clay statue? It's a pretty little thing. I just borrowed it for a while. I didn't steal it.
Why did you borrow it?
My ma used to have figurines like that. I ain't seen her in a long time. I really miss her. I just borrowed the figurine to remind me of her.
Well, what do you know? Maybe you're brothers. Maybe that's it. Maybe they are brothers. The figurine was a gift from Chung's own mother.
A gift from his ma? Oh, geez, I guess he probably wants it back, huh?
Yep.
Here, take the figurine. I don't mean to cause no trouble. I just missed my ma is all.
Hey, it's okay.
I ain't crying. I just got something in my eye. I gotta go back to the boat now. Come on, boys, let's go.
Clay figure. Success. We can open that cask. Missed that. 9 silver. Wow, I'm glad I didn't miss that. And here's the other side of that sealed gate, which we can't open. It's so weird.
Konio nuyu, kokeir tatasinan. Sun puno onuyusir tai kunpa ibnano pir ni wonun.
You do have some things left on the counter there. You also now have your figurine back.
Wo yakuptir, ni shin warwair, wo suyir kak.
Thank you, mighty one.
Ak we wo ofir, san kasowir wo siyutana.
Good.
Onuyuir napair, wo kwair shapshir fan onuyusair ikupan.
Quest complete. That is done. Finally, let's talk to Minister Sheng.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger.
Excuse me?
Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
I'm about to solve all your problems, actually.
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure! This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Why is the Great Dam open?
I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Why did they do that?
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
Well, we know what they're searching for. They're searching for our piece of amulet. Is there anything I can do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Hey, what did you just give me? Is that a key? Let's just play it a bit more cool than that.
Think about what? I don't know what you're talking about. So, stranger, is there anything else Minister Sheng can do for you? Perhaps I could direct you to the historic ruins of our old town, which lie across the footbridge and out the west gate. Certainly a sight worth taking in. Strictly for interest's sake, of course.
Of course. Would you also happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful.
Pirates.
I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
I don't think so. Rue the bosun we have to go and see to go to the pirate camp. Where is he?
Rue announced 3 days ago that he was going to close the Great Dam, but first he stopped at the tea house for a bowl of wine. As far as I know, he's still there.
We've actually seen him already, but we didn't speak to him. Has a fleet of flyers passed by recently?
I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now I could not say.
So the pirates' camp must be Gao the Greater's camp. What can you tell me about these pirates?
The pirates are just one more affliction that plagues this troubled town, and yet another headache for poor Minister Sheng.
Not a lot.
They raid the surrounding countryside, swooping down with their flyers to capture slaves. Do you know how bad it looks when someone under my jurisdiction is captured by slavers?
How bad it looks?
Fortunately, they haven't attacked the town itself yet. Gao, the man I hear is running them, knows that would draw too much attention.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
The ruins key. Excellent.
The minister isn't a bad sort, if you can learn to ignore the sobbing.
Now this way is to the forest.
Will none of you brave the great southern forest?
Let's just pick this up.
Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water.
Chumin, is that you?
You look like a man who is trained for combat. Would you like to put those skills to the test?
You want to test me in combat?
Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem. The great southern forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease. Every tree within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners.
Does anyone know what causes the sickness?
If we did, would I be here? Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are.
I probably am. You found your man. How do I reach the forest?
You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away. and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably.
The path there is actually instant.
Go safely, and remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
So that is the way to the forest. That is the final third of our main quest here. We have to go down into the ruins. We have to go to the pirate camp. And we need to go into the forest. We're going to do that one last. Let's head this way. We're going to go all the way out of town and down into the ruins.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo.
Who are you?
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia.
He's a wine seller. Seems to me like you're making a killing off the situation.
Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai.
He's profiting off all the sailors being trapped here. Where does your wine come from? The town is cut off.
Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia.
We all have our little secrets.
Pia shathia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofatasiya.
That does not sound like me, no. What sort of help do you need?
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia.
Basically, he is making a killing off the terrible situation here.
Niwupa ia kupusa ia elwath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak nikano wo napia shathia uko. Niwu sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yopa napia ifa ia ok.
That is none of your business. Pretend for a moment that he did ask you to close the Great Dam. I bet he offered you nothing for your services. If the dam closes, it will be terrible for this guy's business. He wants us to destroy the controls to the Great Dam, leaving it open forever. No, I'm not going to doom this entire town.
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia.
The smart ones who planned for their future will be fine.
Kutkosi wiwa ya wo nawa ya ifa wiya oka wikino.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Utatsa ya oka yowe ya fonia sisa ya trusta pafawe ya towia. Aworth utkur wo kokopia kawa ya elworth.
He would give us 20% of his profit. So that is the closed fist option, of course. A typical closed fist option, really, where it's forcing the people to deal with their problems themselves while you profit from it.
Well, this has already become an educational trip. From what you discussed with Hui, it would seem we are indeed tied to important events.
I have concerns as well. Hui convinced me that your master is the glorious strategist. Tell me, Dawnstar, what are your earliest memories with him?
You would be better served by asking his favorite student. He was at the school 3 years before I was.
That's probably true. He didn't ask me, though.
We'll focus on you quite a bit by the time we are done, given the spirit monk connection. But I asked Dawnstar what she remembers.
The only thing I know about my life before coming to the school is that I was not wanted, probably because of the bad omens I was born under.
Bad omens? What makes you think that? You said you don't know anything.
I know because of my name. It's one of the few details Master Li was told. I was named for a red glow opposite the morning sun, like a distant fire.
Like the burning of Dirge?
Yes, I guess so. I wasn't there, of course. No one but you survived. I guess someone saw it, but I don't know where Dirge is or how far the fire was visible. It fits the time, but that just confirms my thoughts about being born under a bad omen. What could be worse than this attack on Dirge and the water dragon?
If that is the most troubling thing you learn about your birth, consider yourself lucky.
Why do you say that? Do you know more? Do you know more?
Yes? Is there something you want?
You're not going to tell us, though, are you? I want to know what you and Hui were talking about.
Nothing to concern yourself over. Very old business. I traveled this way when I was fleeing the Lotus Assassins.
What about this child she mentioned?
It was nothing. Some vagrant waif I passed off after making sure its belly was full. A far less surprising turn than what Hui said about your Master Li.
She confirmed that he's the Emperor's brother.
I know Hui to be a truthful and honorable person, much more so than I consider myself to be. I do not question her belief, but belief alone is not enough.
You did say you were convinced, though.
What if it is true? Much will have to change to accommodate this truth. It means the Emperor lied about Li's death, and he may have assaulted the heavens. The Emperor subject to the common vice of deception. Unthinkable.
Why is it unthinkable? He is a man like any other.
No, he is not. He is Emperor Sun Hai. He is as close to the heavens as a mortal can be. I warn you, this will lead in a dangerous direction for you and Dawnstar. I cannot condone it, but I have agreed to help, and I will. Just don't blame me when the whole world is against you.
I appreciate your help, even if you give it reluctantly.
You will need more than my help. Just try not to endanger your companions. They are not to blame for what your destiny mandates. Now, is there anything else?
I want to talk about you some more. You seem agitated.
I am always agitated. It is because of my training. We were taught that we were always being watched, always being stalked. In many cases, it is actually true. You likely have similar feelings. When trained to be as vicious as the assassins, or when you are the protege of a famous master, you tend to attract unwelcome interest. I wonder how you will react to this scrutiny. I also wonder if your fellows will stand by you when the true weight of what you claim becomes known.
Well, only you and Dawnstar are with me, and I don't question her loyalty.
Once again, I cast doubt upon myself. It seems I am destined to garner suspicion even if my actions remain neutral. The sides of the coming conflict seem very well defined. That will not always be the case. It is sometimes difficult to see the truth behind the actions of others. Enough. I don't have anything else relevant to say. Perhaps I will when I have seen more of what you are capable of and what your master intends.
Very well.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'm standing a little bit too close. Personal space, Furious Ming. Come now.
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind.
She still doesn't have anything else to say. Stop putting a freaking arrow above her head. If there's no new dialogue. So we head back to the dam site, and it's this way. No one here because we cleared them out already. And down here into the ruins.
The search goes too slowly. We need more eyes and hands in these ruins. Listen well, my minions. Fan out and search behind every stone and under every rock. Somewhere in these ruins are gems. Very special gems. If you find one, bring it to me right away. If you fail me, your torment will be greater than any you have yet experienced. Now go! Lieutenant, you are in charge while I go up to the Great Dam and check on the sentry golems. If anyone tries to enter these ruins, kill them.
Of course, Dread One.
Oh, someone's gonna try and enter.
You have your orders.
Combat again, finally. It's been a while. We've been side questing. Not of that, thanks.
Ice shard.
Get frozen. Freaking Jesus. This bullshit. Please. Enough of that. Gem of Thief's Sense. I think I know what this is, kind of. Allows the wielder to detect traps. Spirit +1. It's not terrible. I don't think I ever use it. But it's not terrible. Assassin Supplies. Dragon Powder. That's a quest item. We need that. Nothing here. Nice statue of a gentleman. Down here are some monkeys and a spirit font, and that's it. Bones. 121 silver. Rich bones. 95 silver. Wow. Ooh. Ghosties.
So why you have to be there? Now they have to fight!
And a rat demon. Which gave us a really strange camera angle.
Wait! Stop! You hit me none, okay? Okay. Rat Demon's friend. Rat Demon help you, yes? Rat Demon knows things, important things, and Rat Demon tells you if Rat Demon lives.
Okay, what do you know?
I knows hitting Rat Demon not good. Hitting Rat Demon bad. I also knows that Rat Demons like the taste of ducks. If you got any ducks.
That's not very helpful. I don't have any ducks.
You not like ducks? No ducks. But maybe you like gems. Rat Demon feels gem is very close. Rat Demon tells you where gem is. Then you let Rat Demon live. Yes?
I do like gems, as a matter of fact. Tell me where it is.
Jade's hidden behind wall. Go down path and you see. Assassins got rockets set up. They're getting ready to blow up wall with rockets.
Boom. So I should use the rockets to blow up the wall.
Yes, yes, but rockets need dragon powder. Lotus Assassins always got dragon powder handy. Good for blowing stuff up. Look around their camp and you find it.
Dragon powder, what do you know?
You get dragon powder and use rockets to blow up wall. When wall is gone, you look for gem. Gem is behind wall. Somewhere. You just search around. So simple. Yes. Rat Demon help you. Now Rat Demon can go. Yes?
Yeah, you can go.
Thanks to you, my friend. Good and kind and niceful friend to Rat Demon.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends. So we can be a friend of the rat people. They won't attack us. It's not gonna happen.
Rat better. Demon better.
These ones will attack us, definitely. Longsword.
Longsword. too much for you.
Ceramic urn. We're surrounded by ghosties. Hello, friends. The souls of the people that drowned down here